Yes, on Sunday morning they had an 11:30 first pitch. This will be his second start of the
as well in 6 innings.
Curveball and a walk for Jazz. Average has dipped just below 300. Foul ball, and that one got the home plate umpire. Got to do that. 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Jazz. That's 98 miles an hour on the elevator. Here's Garrett Cooper, first baseman tonight for the Marlins. Takes a pitch outside. Hits have been for extra bases. 5 doubles and a home run. Balls and no strikes from right. Goes into the full wind and delivers. A fastball at the bottom of the zone for strike 1. You know that there's get that average, which is a 244 right now, up a bit. You know, the power is in there. The 3-2 from right on the way. It's fought off to the right side. Some bruises along the way. He's managed to foul the ball off his leg, unfortunately. Takes that one inside. Did not go. And with Soler coming up, we check in with Kelly Sack.
Just a very proud moment to be in the same sentence as Livan Hernandez. They spoke about their experiences and how proud the place he considers home, but also to be playing in front of the Cuban community.
Yeah, and certainly a large Cuban community here tonight on Cuban Heritage Night. So one of just 2, and there have been some really talented players tonight. In front, 2 balls and no strikes. Grounds one outside of third, foul.
You know, seeing that picture.
3 balls and a strike. That one hit hard to third. Riley's got it from his knee, feeds second, and they will only get Cooper. That one got on Riley quick. Here is Avisail Garcia taking a curveball for a strike. 0-1 to Avi, and a swing and a miss. That time they 2 home runs in that span as well, as he takes a look at a high ball 1. A game against the Marlins back in April. And Avi Garcia base hit to right field. So hits in 11 of 13. That's another indication that the bat is starting to come around for him. He's been able to battle a little bit.
Saw that today and it just blew me away. And then you realize he's still in his career.
1 ball, 1 strike from right is taken inside. You hear the new school analytical threat in spots like this.
You know, Don Mattingly had an interesting observation. Guys in scoring position every night.
Right. 2-2, and he held up. So that will give Soler and Garcia a head start with 3 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs. Even split of balls and strikes, and that one taken outside. So the bases are loaded, and it'll bring up Jesus Sanchez. Another good AB for Brian Anderson, and now that matches a career best. Anderson, the runners third to first, and right deals. Swing and a miss at a curveball that was low. And it's the chase that's gotten him into some trouble lately. He does not chase there. They check with Ed Hick. 1-1 from right. Went back to the curveball. Of woof. Dodged a bullet there. Grounded to first. Olsen has it and flips to right. So he dodges said bullet. Marlins good for them. Congratulations. Best mammal sounds better.
It sounds better.
It
Yeah,
sounds better.
rolls off the lips.
Right. Brian De La Cruz to lead it off. Rojas and Henry to follow. The 7-8-9 for the Marlins against Kyle Wright, who evens the count against De La Cruz. Starting in left field tonight.
I think the thing for Wright what he is trying to do now is to get back in a little better rhythm, better groove with his.
1 for 4 with an RBI last night for De La Cruz, who waits on a 1-2 pitch, and there is that curveball. He is fun to watch pitch too.
I like it that Ricky is a utility player.
Today, if you're an infielder, you're already a utility guy. Miggy fouls it straight back.
In LA, the Dodgers, he was more of a utility guy.
Those two have been linked. We talk, brings some of that manager out to the field every night. Strike. 2-2 from right is taken outside. Payoff pitch from right on the way. It's bounced right back to him. Takes the short hop. And then flips it over to first for the second out of the inning.
A former teammate in Montreal with the Expos.
Is that right? Now, did you get a sense that he might be a manager someday?
Other managers like La Russa and Dusty Baker, but we're talking with the same club currently.
Right. Correct. Yes.
Because there may be somebody at home saying, "What about Dusty?"
Right. 2 balls and no strikes here on Peyton Henry. And there's a strike. Is it 37-31?
I don't think he's going to get there. Yeah, one thing the Marlins are making.
3-2 to Henry is upstairs. So that's the 3rd walk now for Kyle Wright. His wife and family as well. You feel good for a guy like that to finally, after all these years, reach the mountaintop as he did last year.
I think he has a son that's a hitting coach.
1-0 to Jazz. Grounds that one foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jazz, and that one way up and outside. 2-1 to Jazz, who looks at ball 3. Jazz's strikeout his first time. Valley Sports Florida is your home for 3-1 with Henry away from first.
The breaking ball. If he throws it here, it'd just be a great pitch on his part.
Instead, he went with the changeup, and he got Jazz looking.
Probably why he bobbled, but a good recovery, picks it up with the bare hand, and then gets the out.
So the Marlins get first time up to lead things off. And then Jorge Soler and Avisail Garcia. That one line foul. A walk for Coop, 1 of 3. Ball outside to Garrett Cooper. He got brought up. So a ground ball up the middle. Braves have a guy there. That's Albies for the first out.
Martin Dihigo.
Yeah, and if you haven't heard of him or don't know much about him, Google a Hall of Famer. So a great story there with Martin Dihigo. Roberto Dihigo, who wrote a book about his dad. Terrific.
Passed away. And to hear some of the stories, just tremendous.
Yeah, and there was a fascinating piece. We noted some of those hitting and pitching numbers for him. Another phenomenal player to come out.
What Shohei Ohtani is able to do.
No swing for Soler. 3 balls. Ohtani will be here.
Yeah, 2 6:40 game times.
It's a swing and a miss. And Kyle Wright has his 4th strikeout.
He can throw a lot. You can see the kind of stuff he has, the electric fastball with a really good change.
There's the changeup, but it misses low and outside to Avi Garcia to base. 1-2 from right. It's taken low. 2. 34 strikes, 32 balls. Now a little closer to an even split. Payoff pitch is a called strike 3. Might have been a little bit up and a little bit. Mainly because I want to stay on Nelly's good side. Brian Anderson to lead things off.
Nelly,
where's the game from? I don't know. I don't see him. It's got to be somewhere. They check, and Andy went around. So a 24-game on-base streak. Still a ways reminiscing about that. The day that it ended with him in the on-deck circle. That's up the middle. Swanson gets to it, spins, throws, and got him. That's a tremendous play by Dansby Swanson to take a hit away from Brian Anderson.
As the streak went on, how's Louis going to do it tonight? What's he going to do? Is he going to bunt? Is he going to beat out an infield hit? But I believe it was Mark Kotsay who made the out with Louis on deck, and he got booed.
Well, cheers here for Jesus Sanchez. This one's into the corner. He's racing to second, and he's going to head to third. No throw on the one-out triple. Year, only the Royals and the Guardians with 10 have more. So the game's first run 90 feet away, and the Marlins would like to get this position. And this is a guy that's been putting the bat on the ball a lot lately. He does, goes right to Swanson, comes home, and they've got Sanchez hung up. Riley applies the tag, and now they've got De La Cruz in between first and second, and that is going to be a double play.
Wow.
Lone Depot Park.
Kelly, thank you very much. But you got to stop doing this, because now I'm out of focus for the next few minutes here because I'm looking at this delicious food.
Oh. You got to earn it.
Oh, my goodness.
You want me to bring something up there? Got to be real nice to me. The bribes start coming in.
All right, perfect.
And I'll think about it.
Great. Awesome. Thank you very much. Enjoy the sandwich, Kel.
Oh, it was delicious.
I'm sure it
bet
was.
it was.
Very good. Just like the rest of the food I've been trying on.
2 balls and 1 strike here to Miguel Rojas. One just missed up and away. Their bullpen. Three balls and 2 strikes so far.
Yes, it was a fastball, just came back.
Too short. Throws across his body. Swanson gets the out. Walk for Peyton Henry his first time. He fouls this one back. As the backup catcher can get, I suppose, at bats.
Well, and you would think that Jacob will probably catch tomorrow's day game.
Right.
Then Monday's an off day.
Right. And then a 2-game series, another off day. So I certainly don't want to make the lineup card out for Donnie, but it might be 2 days. Taken high, 2-2. He won't get there this time. He gets the strikeout. That's his 6th. Showed bunt, pulled it back, and that one goes to the backstop. And there's a strike.
My pick.
Mel talking things over with Eliezer. Jazz fouls it back.
Cunha to lead things off.
Dribbler back to the mound. And Jazz is down.